Good morning. So I wanted to make this post because I believe humanity is going into a new age. There's obviously we're in a transition period right now, which most people out there believe there's doom coming, absolute doom. But I've been watching one of the channels I've been keeping up on is he just developed his own website. And his website is called naturecreature.net, with a capital N and a capital C, I believe. And his name is Chuck Swindoll, Swindoll Jr. Don't forget the junior. So Chuck Swindoll Jr. and his perspective is very, very unique because he doesn't subscribe to all the biblical Armageddon, end of the world, doom stuff that so many other YouTubers are subscribing to. Fear-based, mostly. So yeah, that's the level of consciousness I'm getting into next, is fear. And that's a big one. Fear and anxiety. So what he believes is that we as humanity are there's a great awakening happening. There's an enlightenment happening, which is why, and I emphasize this is why I'm focusing so hard on the levels of consciousness, and I really want the word to get out that we're in the beginnings of a great awakening. Yeah, but there's so much content on YouTube and TikTok out there that is just to keep us in a fearful state, even though they deny it. So yeah, what he's saying is that I mean, this might sound conspiratorial, but the controllers, the beings, the things, the whatever they are, right now we're hearing a lot like about aliens that we haven't heard before, but there are beings that control the planet and the narrative of the planet, and all they know, all the controllers know, whether you call them the Watchers or the Archons or, whatever they are, they can only function on low vibrational energy, which is shame, apathy, grief, what's the other word? Fear, pride, desires, possession. This is mine. I own this. And all that stuff was full blown. I mean, let alone for thousands of years, but definitely since 1947, through the CIA and all these other organizations. But so we need to focus on raising our consciousness levels. That should be the focus of humanity, is to raise our consciousness levels out of the realm of all these lower level energies, like what I just listed: just shame, fear, guilt, grief, pride, desires. Those are realms I'm still have yet to get into. But so that should be our preparation as a species. That should be our preparation, not stockpiling guns and preparing for the end of the world. I mean, I guess it's good to have a little surplus on hand just in case, but it seems like the only people that are able to really prepare for this doom stuff is rich people who can afford to like buy a bunch of crap. So whatever floats your boat, folks, but I choose the road to higher consciousness and to be more in tune with nature. And these are vibrational frequencies that our controllers do not understand, and they can't access these realms. So yeah. And I mean, Chuck Swindoll's convinced that humanity is moving out of this old system of fiat currency and worthless money and debt and 30% interest on credit cards and all this shit that keeps people controlled and living in fear of their lives. We're moving out of that. And that's the role of AI. That's the role of technology, is to it's the only way that these controllers can keep up with our rise in consciousness levels. And I still have yet to get into like love and the high vibrational frequencies like love and peace and joy. And these are realms that they don't understand, nor can they access. So yeah, I want the word to get out. We got to raise our consciousness levels, spend more time in nature. That's another thing. They're making us fearful of because of ticks or whatever, is being fearful of nature. But we are nature creatures, and we gotta meditate more. Focus on the things that really matter in life instead of all this crap that's passing away. So, anyways, that's my rant this morning. Have a good day.